You might be wondering what to do about not having enough hand sanitizer in all the markets. Well, guess what? A lot of people know this already, but maybe they just haven't done it or they haven't checked out a few things. Come on over here. Let me show you something. You can make your own hand sanitizer. That's right, your own hand sanitizer. So if you end up killing somebody, never mind, forget that. If you need to keep your hands clean when you're not at a sink or soap, or you just like the hand sanitizer option, then you can do so. Well, there's hand sanitizer on my phone right now. That's crazy. Okay, so come on over here a little bit closer. What it's going to take is at least 60% alcohol, and it'll also take, most of you have something like this, some aloe vera sitting in your medicine partner. It takes 1/3 of aloe vera. This is a 1/3 cup, and 2/3 cup alcohol. This literally was the last rubbing alcohol where my wife went, but I actually do think people haven't quite thought about it being at the dollar store yet. I would go check the dollar store. I think everyone's buying out Smith's and, Walmart and stuff. But there's 2/3 cups of at least 60%, this is 70%, rubbing alcohol, and 1/3 cup aloe vera, right? And then you put it in here, you just mix it on up here. And it's kind of interesting, it's important to note that most of the hand sanitizers that you will get at the store and stuff, you will actually have glycerin in it instead of aloe vera. Aloe vera actually is more moisturizing and doesn't dry your hands out like glycerin. And I don't even know how you get glycerin anyways, but it's obviously a cheaper material. And then the thing is, if you look at it in there, that seems a little bit thin for me. I might have put a little too much alcohol. So you just get another little pump of the gel till you get to a point where you feel like it's probably going to be thick enough and helpful enough and not dry your skin out, because alcohol obviously is going to dry your skin out if you just put alcohol in your hand. And I'm going to put a little more because I like it to be really moisturizing, and quite frankly, if you, there we go, that's a lot better. If you, you don't need it, you can go up to 60 and it'd be effective and good still. And so if you put a little more of the aloe vera in, that's okay. So then you kind of do this. I might mess this up. Let's find out. Is that a good shot, Naya?
Yep.
Awesome. I do know that in Ogden, Five Wives are making their own, because they're a distillery, right? And they're making their own and selling it, I think it's for $12. So I love it, because actually that $12 they're going to be giving to restaurants to keep them afloat. So if you have the desire to get out and support a restaurant and whatnot, you might think about supporting Five Wives. I said Five Guys, I think that's a hamburger, but Five Wives in Ogden Distillery, who are selling hand sanitizer, right? And they're doing that. I might put another pump or two. They're doing that, and they're selling it again at $12. I don't know how big of a that, but again, that money's going to help the local restaurants. But if you don't have quite that money and you can find it, hopefully I would think at the dollar store some at least 60%, but this is 70. If you can get up to 90, you're doing great. And then mixing it with some aloe vera, well, all of a sudden you got that wonderful hand sanitizer, homemade hand sanitizer. 2 easy steps, killing the COVID, baby, killing the COVID. I think that's really important. And you want, don't ever get it in your eyes or anything, but you might be okay putting it on your face. You know, cut the camera, cut the camera.